The word stone is found in the Bible within 36 verses. 36 is the word Amma. Janelle is Amma. From my home in Nell Street, Greensboro, you see the similarity there, Janelle, Nell, to where Janelle is living on a farm in Harcourt, Central Victoria, is 68 miles, which is stone in Hebrew, as in the stone the builders rejected. It's a stone building. The Greek dictionary word agros means farm. It's number 68. The latitude, 3658.52, south latitude, is the word company found in the book of Revelation. So Revelation 18:17, for in 1 hour so great riches is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company in ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea, stood afar off. So the word company is Greek dictionary 3658, as in to crowd together. So what is it that is dominating the earth today? The corporations, which are companies. So the verse number 817 is to raise up, to arise. The longitude is 1441. Revelation 14:4. These are they which were not defiled with women, for they are virgins. In other words, they haven't been seduced by the Christian churches or the Muslim faith. These are they which follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth. These were redeemed from among men, being the firstfruits unto God and to the Lamb. This is reincarnation. The number 1441 means 7 or 70 times. Now the distance from the Redeemer statue in Rio to the farm in Harcourt is 13309 kilometres. Isaiah 62:5. For as a young man marrieth a virgin, so shall thy sons marry thee. And as the bridegroom rejoice over the bride, so shall thy God rejoice over thee. So this is predicting when I, as God, come to the earth. Harcourt farm is where it all happens. The word virgin is 1330. Now I'll go back to a previous video, and this one is the Redeemer statue in Rio. Again, it is 118.88 degrees to this home, Nell Street in Greensboro. And remember that Janelle's name as a child, her nickname was Nell. It is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. The English Gematria for this verse is 629, and the number is redemption. That is the Redeemer in Greek. Christian salvation, deliverance, redemption. My car is license plate 629. Now the word redemption is 629. My vehicle's license plate is 629. And for this cause he is the mediator of the New Testament, that by means of death for the redemption of the transgressions that were under the first testament, they which are called might receive the promise of eternal inheritance, which is immortality on this earth. The Gematria in English for these words are 2127, which is Zia in Hebrew, which is found in 1 Chronicles 5:13, and is the age difference between Nicole, my youngest, Via the harlot, and Rhiannon, Michelle's youngest, who is Mary Magdalene. The difference is 2.127 years. The 1 Chronicles 5:13 is identified by Venus's orbit. Venus will orbit the Sun 13 times in 8 Earth years, and there's 8 Earth years between the two transitions of Venus. The last one will be the 6th of the 6th, 2012, and the previous was 2 days shy of 8 years, which was June the 8th, 2004.
So you subtract the 8 from the 13 and it gives you 5, and there's your code 513.
This is Mill Street. That waypoint marker there is right over the pyramid shape that I built into that room extended on the side of the building. And here's the Redeemer statue in Rio, which is looking towards New Guinea. And the distance in degrees is 118.88, and the direction or heading is 171.27. 171 is the length of the Shroud of Turin in inches. The word redemption, 629, is also found in Luke 21:28. The previous verse was Luke 21:27. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption, 629, draweth nigh. Michelle 9. The Gematria for that verse is 1111. The date I did this, which is today, is the 11th of the 11th, 2009. For those of you familiar with the previous videos, the gravitational centre point is the highest point of the Grand Gallery, which is the highest point of the actual chambers, and the distance through that point around the four corners is 6087.373 pyramid inches, each pyramid inch equaling a day, times 4 gives you a total of 66.6666 years old, and I will be 66.6666 years old on September the 11th, 2010, and that is D-Day. That is when I expect you all to rise up and rebel against the United States and condemn it as it is the United Nations, and then from there cancel all banking, get rid of them, start again. That takes us to London and the Rothschilds, where all the heads, bankers and abominations reside. The cubic capacity of the Grand Gallery is 36 million cubic inches, and there are 36 lintels making up the ceiling of the Grand Gallery. The height of it above the ascending passage is 286.1, that's to the lower right. So it represents the Earth and its offspring,